David and Annie, one of 90 Day Fiancé's most beloved couples, have just taken a bold new step that has fans buzzing. Have they officially left the US behind for good? Today on Paper Highlighter, we're diving into their brand new life in Thailand, the birth of their baby girl, and whether this move marks the end of their American chapter. Let's get into it. David proudly calls himself an expat. David and Annie appear to be settling into their new life abroad, with no immediate plans to return to the United States. The main reason? David has fully embraced life as an expatriate. In May 2025, David shared a glimpse of their idyllic lifestyle on Instagram, posting a reel of himself, Annie, and their newborn daughter, Minthira, enjoying a relaxing afternoon at Fiancé Beach in Thailand. In the caption, he expressed his love for his new home, writing, "We went to the beach with Minthira to have lunch. What a great afternoon." He emphasized his identity as an expat, both in the text and through hashtags like #expatlife, #Thailand, and #David and Annie. Having left the US in 2024, David has now spent more than 6 months in Thailand. In that time, he sold one of his condos and appears to be building a life rooted in his new surroundings. His social media presence reflects a deep appreciation for the expat lifestyle, suggesting that a permanent move, including possible immigration, may be on the horizon. David and Annie are manifesting a farm life in Thailand. David and Annie no longer seem focused on returning to the United States, instead turning their attention to new ventures in Thailand. One of their latest passions? Farming. In May 2025, David revealed that Annie is interested in pursuing a career in agriculture in her home country. While he didn't share many details, he posted photos and videos of Annie cutting grass and tending to their yard, signs of her growing enthusiasm for rural life. David has also been supportive, helping Annie with landscaping around their home. The couple appears to be laying the groundwork for a future farming business. To illustrate their vision, David shared a playful, AI-generated image of himself, Annie, and their daughter Minthira, sitting on a water buffalo. "This is what AI said I would look like if we moved to Annie's village and had a farm," he wrote, adding with humor that while farming might not be his first choice, he'd gladly do it for Annie. He also posted another AI-generated image showing their daughter on a rice farm, captioned, "Minthira at her rice farm," offering fans a whimsical glimpse into their possible future in the Thai countryside. Annie's American dream is incomplete without her family. While David and Annie have many reasons to enjoy their life in Thailand, one of the most significant factors keeping them there is their family's complicated visa situation. Several years ago, the couple tried to help Annie's younger brother, Jordan, secure a US visa, but their efforts were unsuccessful. Annie later shared that her ultimate dream was to bring her mother to Arizona to live with them. Unfortunately, the visa process for her mother is long and uncertain, delaying any plans Annie may have had to return to the United States. For Annie, being in America without her family wouldn't feel complete. Staying in Thailand allows her to remain close to her loved ones and enjoy a more fulfilling day-to-day life surrounded by family. While a return to Fountain Hills, Arizona might still happen in the future, Annie currently has no strong reason to leave Thailand. David fully supports Annie's decision. Though he may occasionally travel to the US for personal or business reasons, as he's done before, he plans to stay in Thailand with Annie for the foreseeable future. Annie and David's priorities have shifted. Since the birth of their daughter, Annie and David's priorities have clearly changed. Just a few years ago, the couple enjoyed a quiet life in Arizona without children, focusing more on their appearances on reality TV. But everything shifted in 2023 after they welcomed Annie's nephew into the world, inspiring them to set new goals and start their own family. They left their Arizona home behind and haven't looked back since. Now their focus is on living a peaceful life centered around farming and raising their daughter. The couple seems to have moved away from their previous lifestyle in the US and no longer appears interested in maintaining ties to the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. Instead, David and Annie are committed to building a happy, grounded family life away from city chaos. They believe their daughter will thrive, growing up in Thailand's tranquil environment. As they embark on this new chapter, they continue to keep fans updated through social media, sharing glimpses of their evolving journey.